Hey, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I am Gamion. I will be your game developer for the stream. In absentia is my cat Mega Kitty. She is getting a snack, but she might come back very soon. I set the camera up in a different place this time, hoping that we can actually get some live camera feed from her, because we haven't really had that in several streams now. So hopefully we'll get some stuff. Anyway, I'm working on an online multiplayer soccer brawler called Field of Heroes, which I've been working on for the past 3 years in my free time. It hope to get it out next year. It has 9 heroes. It has currently 8 fields, but I'll have 10 by the time I get to early access, hopefully. And I have my stack rank tasks here. This is everything that needs to be done between now and early access next year. And currently I'm working on the trailer, which, if you stick around for a little bit, I'd be happy to show you on my stream the premiere of my rough draft for the trailer. I'd love to get your thoughts on it once we get a few more viewers in the room. Beyond that, that is the last thing I need before making a gameplay trailer, which is mostly just raw gameplay, whereas the announced trailer is feature list, introductions, showing the world that this game exists and it's going to exist. After that, I got a lot of stuff I need to do before early access, and a lot of these are not trivial things. So, but I'm going to keep plugging away. Now, as I was working on my trailer, I discovered a couple of bugs. Let me show you right here. Just a couple here, and I want to fix a bunch of these on stream this evening. In fact, I need to update my stream overlay to reflect that we are doing a lot of bug fixing today. So let me go pull that up, and then what are we working on? And then content is bugs fixes. So in its current state, I would not want to upload this to Steam because it has some pretty bad issues, like the ball. You could score goals from right here instead of in the goal. And I thought I fixed that, but then I made another fundamental change to the collision system, and that broke my fix. So that's what I'm going to tackle first, because that's probably the biggest bug yet. So I'm going to start by getting a bead on when the game thinks I'm going to score a goal. So what I'm going to do is open the soccer ball source file in C++, and then I'm going to put a breakpoint where it detects whether the ball is being put in the goal or not. So we'll do that. So we got a breakpoint there. I am now going to play. Actually, I'm going to do a roaming, which is where I have a character who just roams the field, and they will help me figure this out. So here's the character. Actually, this want to be windowed mode, so let's throw it down a bit. So he's going to go grab the ball and fire his gun. And then I'm going to try to score without getting the ball in the goal. And that's what I'm going to try and do here. And most of the time the problem was right here. Bingo. So what happened? We found an overlap with what? Static mesh actor. No, blue goal. That's where we had the overlap. Side box, X negative. Okay, so we know that. So what do we do with that information? So sidebox X negative. Let's have a look at the goal blueprint. Okay. Oh wow. All right. There's a problem with. Okay, so this collider. What kind of collider? Block all. Okay. Why is it blocked? Why is it registering then? So, what kind of collisions are we testing for in the first place? We're going to do a sweep. This was a sweep overlap, I'm sure. Handle trace hit. Handle trace hit. Sweep overlap, that's what I want. Trace channel ball collision. Okay. So we only want it to overlap with this. And this, that is blocking. So let's see. I'm going to do a test here. I want to look at this overlap. And I'm going to do this. Let's drive the goal. Let's drive the ball into the goal proper first. I want to see something. Okay. Now let's go back. Is this an overlap? Or overlap handle, blocking hit 0. Okay, and that's key. Blocking hit is 0 here. Okay. Now let's do that again on the wall. I want to see what the value of blocking hit is when I do that. Wow, my cat literally walked around the camera. She's sitting next to me behind the camera. Okay. Alright, back to this. She is very camera shy. Is this a blocking? Oh, that's not a blocking hit. Wait a minute, let me go back. Okay, that's a blocking hit. Missy, you're right at the camera, Missy. I know what to do. Watch this. Oh, what's happening to the camera, Missy? What are you doing, Missy? Say hi to the audience, Missy. Everyone get in here. We got a Mega Kitty alert. Let's leave that for a minute. But the problem here is handling the overlap. So, yeah, overlapping goal, overlapping actor possessor. And we're going to change this to non-blocking overlaps. If overlap, blocking hits. Okay, that might fix the bug. Alright, that was fun. Oh, and there she goes. Let's sit more if we can follow her. Nope, she's gone. Well, we'll keep an eye out. She might come back later. Alright, so if my change worked, then I should not be able to score a goal by simply running around the goal. Oh, now I can't even pick the ball up. Okay. Am I not a blocking hit? Let's see what it's thinking. We have 2 overlaps. Collision cylinder. Well, that's me. So that's the ground. And that's me. But it's a blocking hit. Okay. Alright, well, we'll have to narrow this down then. we're going to take the whole overlap with us. Oh, and she's back. So now I'm going to make it so that we only test the blocking hit flag if we want to test for the goal. Oh, we can't use const. Fine. And look at all those source files it's compiling. Well, the soccer ball is pretty popular among the codes, so this is expected. And by the way, normally I have on my schedule that I start the show at 8 Eastern time, but I've been starting a little earlier lately. It just works out better as far as timing goes. I only need an hour rest after I come home from work and get some chow after that, and then pick up back in game development. And that way I can also end it a little earlier in the evening and still have enough time to decompress and then go to sleep. Without being awake for 40 minutes first. Because, when you get in the zone, you just want to keep going. And then when you're done, you're tired, but you got the gears are still turning. Okay, let's see if this is working. So now I should be able to get the ball and still not exploit the goal. Okay, good. So far, so good. Now, what if I walk into the goal? Good. Now, let's try kicking into the goal. Okay, good. I think that's fixed. So let's do a review on the bug. Fix. Alright, this makes sense. Just want to make sure we're not... Okay, that looks right to me. And now let's do the source file. Okay, that looks good. By the way, for those of you not familiar with C++, this right here is testing whether overlapping goal is null or not. So you can just do that explicitly with not equal to null pointer, or you can just do this. Either way is fine. I do not know what the preferred method is, so but I like simplicity. So here we go. So I'm going to save that fixed bug where heroes could score goals. So let's knock that out of the list. Where's the bug? I know it's around here. Here we go. Done. Alright, so I got a bunch of these other... Oh yeah, the cooldown bug. This one is also important. There's a bug where when the next round starts, the cooldowns are maxed out. Like they're all eliminated, and that's not what's supposed to happen. Let's see if I can get that to happen. Let's demo. Let me show you that happening. Okay, now pay attention to the lower left corner of the screen. Those are the cooldowns for all your abilities. And we're going to watch what happens when I force a goal to happen in the game. Okay, there's still that. Now let's go to the... Oh, okay, it didn't happen that time. But let's... Maybe it's going to be after I use them the first time. So let's wait till they get maxed out and then score another, and then use them and score another goal. Let's see what happens. Good. Okay, I used both my abilities. I'm going to force a goal. Oh, don't need to now. There. See, now they're maxed out when they shouldn't be. I need to understand why that's the case. So I thought I had fixed this before. So where did I put that code? And search for the code for cooldown. I'm sure it'll turn up. Wait, what is this? I don't remember putting this in. No, that's not related. Okay. All right, here we go. So the bug is somewhere in here. Oh, okay, it's got it. But what would make him boost all the way back to max? Maybe there's another function entirely that is called. Here's an idea. What if I don't pause cooldowns at all? What if I just take this out? What happens? I'm curious. While that's compiling, I got another idea. Reset hero for new round. That might have something interesting here. Remove. Oh, that's it. That's it. That's the problem here. Remove non-startup gameplay effects. I'm 90% sure this is the problem. Yeah, I'm 90% sure that's it. So what happens is when you go to the next round, the game will try to reset all the gameplay effects to scratch. The thing is, cooldown effects should not apply to that. So how do we detect a cooldown effect? Uh-oh, we got Meg Kitty's back. Let's see if we can get a camera trace on her. No, don't leave. No, don't leave. No. She'll be back. Alright. Alright, I want a function that gets all the cooldown abilities. Alright, need to look something up real quick. And for those of you just joining the stream, I am working on an online multiplayer soccer brawler. And in this stream, I'm debugging a bunch of the bugs that I recorded while I was getting gameplay footage for the trailer. And these bugs are pretty severe. I want to make sure that they're all fixed before I push another update out to those on Steam who have it. And if you're interested in getting a copy, and this game seems interesting to you, and you'd like to give me feedback, just look up the alpha test and fill out the form in chat, and I will get you a free Steam key to for let's say maybe the next 2 months. If you give me feedback, you can probably hang on to your key much longer than that. But if I don't hear anything back, then I'll probably take the key back. Now then, I want to look at my cooldowns. How do I search for a cooldown? Okay, they have a cooldown. All right, a tag. That's it. Grant tags to actor. What is it, Missy? Tags cooldown. Okay, so let's see if we can write a function that returns all the inactive gameplay effects that are cooldowns. That's it. Right here. So I'm going to make this new function. I'm going to call it okay, that looks right. And then let's go back here. Okay, with this change, the cooldown should no longer reset at the end of a match. But to test this, I need to have my cooldowns reset organically, and then I need to use my abilities. And then I think we'll be in good shape. Oh, and that is a compiler warning I want to fix later. Oh, what's this? Warnings to fix later. I don't like that get active effects returns an array, but it is a blueprint function, so what are you going to do? I prefer to pass in a reference to an array so it doesn't have to copy everything necessarily. Copy the whole array over again. Oh, now what? Syntax errors looks like. There we go. That's the problem with working on my game after an 8-hour day doing other things. Sometimes the brain kind of melts a little bit. Oh, come on, you can't find the ball there? There you go. Oh. I take that. Come on, almost ready. All right, let's use them. There. Now score a goal, and then we'll see if my bug fix worked. Oh yeah. And the answer is... yes, it worked. That's great. That is definitely one for the books. So, final review, and then that one goes upstream. So now we make sure that the cooldowns remain untouched at the end of a round and the beginning of a new one. All right, all looks good. Fixed bug. Hey, Braxton Wise, good afternoon. How are you? Where cooldowns for all heroes were reset. You're doing. I hear that. We're reset at the start of a new round. And I'm just cranking away bug fixes today. So that one is now done. Alright, let's look for the next one. All getting stuck inside of the dungeon. That's specific to a map. Sometimes not moving on high bridge. That one is pretty important. That one. Yeah, Corgi's so hard to see in action. Yeah, that one too. Let's get a refresh here. So you know what? I think I might take a quick pause with the bug fixes and show off the first draft of the announced trailer. So I think I might just do that. Let's close this. Let me bring up yes here. Okay, so I spent the past 2.5 weeks working on the announced trailer for the game to get put up on the Steam store page. And part of that involved making a cutscene from within the game itself, which I made. And actually numerous cutscenes, really. And I got those all in. I did it using DaVinci Resolve. First time I ever used it. And I have to say, I'm really happy with that editor over Premiere Elements. And so, all right, let me go ahead and show off the trailer, and just to get some maybe feedback, initial impressions, and see what you think. I am open to some changes to it, but here we go. And I may show it again later, but let's see. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. And that's it. That was the first draft of the trailer. I sent it to someone who is going to do a marketing push for me. And yeah, thanks. So I personally thought the pacing may need a little polish. like the verticals coming, separating the three main parts of the gameplay. Something seems off to me about that. I think, I don't know if they're too fast or too slow. I don't know if the text needs more time to be present without the verticals or what, but they're going to help me figure that out. But yeah, this is, again, that clocks in at 1 minute 16 seconds. I figured, well, 1:30 is about the sweet spot. Even my marketing lead told me that. However, I figured this is a high action game, and I wanted to make sure that I hold on to attention for as long as I can. But if I can't hold on to it long, then at least they have seen the intro and they saw the logo. So if they stop watching after that, then at least they get a taste of what the game's going to be. So the rest of it, though, I just couldn't really squeeze in like the new features, like making your own fields, the multiplayer, matchmaking, and all that, the Twitch crowd stuff. There's not enough. I can't squeeze all that in 1 minute and 30. I need to say, this is what I got to show everybody, and this is what's going to be in the feature list. And that's my first call, and I'll see what the marketing people think. So if we get another crowd of people in the chat before I log off for the night, then maybe I'll play it again, maybe a third time even. So, but that's how it looks now. I'm just waiting on feedback at the moment before I do anything else with it. And again, DaVinci Resolve is an excellent editor. It is expensive for indies, but for commercial, it's probably not that expensive if you just use the basic features. But all the same, I'm pretty happy with the investment, and I think it blows Adobe Premiere Elements out of the water. So, but then again, Adobe's about 5 years old now. So, okay. So, Balkan's stuck in the side of the dungeon. Actually, you know what? I recorded another bug that I want to get to. I wonder if I can find it. Yeah, actually, that's the same bug. All right. So let me get to the bug. Yeah, right there. It got stuck, and I can't get it. So let's see how it got stuck. All right, so Latunia ran into the wall, and then somehow, and then it dropped because she get knocked down. Yeah. So she held the ball, and then she got knocked down. Oh, I just thought of something. I wonder if I don't have the validation there for getting stuck in a wall. So let's go to this, back to the soccer ball. And I go to where the authority drop ball. Oh, that's soccer ball. Possessor. Okay, so it kicks. Huh. That's a clue. So it gives us the position. Local kick. There should be somewhere some validation for where you can kick from to prevent the ball from going into a wall. Where did I put that? Yeah, this. Adjust kickstart location for obstacles. So what that does is, if you're standing right in front of a wall and then you kick and the ball is actually intersecting it just barely, then what this function will do is move the ball back toward you, just enough that it will not penetrate the wall. I don't think it's doing that for a drop, and I think the validation needs to be moved maybe deeper into the simulation. So let's go to the dungeon where that was happening. This isn't a map that I show off very much on stream because it's just still got some finishing touches to make on it. So let's go get the ball. And yeah, see, look at that. That's, he can really get in there. But that's because if you look at his collider, yeah, see the cylinder that's around him lets him get pretty close. But that makes sense. So let me turn that off. There. So how do we stop this? Well, let's see. All right, so this is called with the kick. Owner kick ball. Wait a minute, I think about dropping. So maybe it is called, well, when dropping. Let me check. The authority drop ball calls multicast kick ball. Ah, okay. Yeah, it just needs to be called, that's all. But we want that correction to be in the RPC. We want the authoritative server to do that correction. So where is this called exactly from? Owner kick ball with impulse magnitude. Okay, so the player does it. I just don't know if I want to be calling this more than once. So the owner does it so that, but the server should do it too. Because the server's the authority and we can never really trust the client for anything. Alright, so that is the owner, so that's the local player, then the server does it. Let's hang on to this. Server, I want it to be done before this gets called. If no, maybe not. Local kickball. Yeah, actually, that's fine. Server RPC kickball. This is probably where the validation should be done as well. Now that, so authority drops ball, RPC kickball. So it needs to be done here too. I think this will be safe. PC authority, and then it will kick the ball. Let's pull the ball and get stuck on the field due to the kick. Start location. Well, let me take a look at this. Okay, so it really is a direction. Okay, so now we're adjusting two places. One is the local kick, that's done immediate. And worst case, the server does the validation twice, that's fine. Or no, we can do location. Yeah, we can just do this. So that's better. I want to make sure this trace is... Okay, it's for static objects. Oh, single web channels, world static? Okay. That should work for most cases. Alright, let's give that a shot. This. So let me do this. Alright, we got a breakpoint there. I'm going to go to the test gym. So give it to the enemy. Alright, good. So it adjusted when I kicked. That's... Oh. Let me take that breakpoint out real quick. Okay. Now, I want to make sure this gets called, because it wasn't getting called before. Good. So now it's getting called. Okay, now let's do something different here. Let's give them the ball. Like this. And let's see if it gets stuck in it. We're going to make sure he keeps facing this way. Good. Nope. Right. The first one always kind of messes up. Or it's me that's messing up. Okay, so now it's clearly quite in the wall right now. Let's see what happens here. Alright, good. So this is called... Let's see if it gets a hit. The trace start is the owner location, that's their center. Good, it found the wall. This is good. So let's see where it's going to move the kick location to. So it starts XYZ. The new location is... Okay, that looks right. I think Y plus is the direction I want. So let's see what happens. Just to start location. Good. It bounced off. So that probably fixes that and a few other... possibly even other bugs that have eluded me for a while. So a fixed bug where dropping the ball did not properly adjust the kick-starting location for obstacles. So that's probably... I'm putting that one under the probably fixed, but keep an eye on it list. So that's a good one to fix. What do we got? What else do we got? Oh, I know. So there's a... Let me reset this scene here. There's another bug. Well, it's really more of an unfinished feature. One of the heroes can spawn a falling log and have it strike other heroes. I'm particularly fond of that feature. Unfortunately, it just disappears when it's done. It doesn't shrink into the ground like it should. So that's why I want to get fixed up real quick. go. Oops. Should be the control key. There. I love doing that. Okay. But it just sits there and it doesn't... Oh, one other thing. While I'm at it, is I want to fix... Oh, I can't do it. Spawn it up there. What if I spawn it, like, here? Problem is, that's actually working now. Okay. Well, I guess now let's work on the syncing part. Starting with how the turret syncs. How does that sync? The spear turret sinks into the ground when it's done. Alright. Is tearing down. So first of all, we have a replicated boolean that we want to send to everybody saying, hey, the log should start flowing to the ground now. So that's the first thing we want to do. See what happens right now when it... Does it just... Is there a lifetime on it? Oh yeah, it just disappears after 5 seconds, period. We're gonna maybe... Does this one have that too? Yeah. We're gonna add a full second to that, give it a full second to sink into the ground. No, 6. Okay. Teardown duration. Do we have that? No. And that will be 1 second. And then... Oh, we have a timer as well. And then the replicated boolean we want. So in blueprints, and I don't know if you other Unreal developers out there do this, I like to have transient, which are not saved values, placed in a data category here, whereas settings, which are configurable, would go in this category. And now tearing down is another one, so let's add that to... It's replicated with a notify. So that's good. That defaults to false. Let's do that. Kick off physics. And kick off the timer. Wait, is this a server only? Yeah, it's a server only timer. Okay. So remember, this log is replicated, which means this log is on every instance of the game. But we only want this timer to run on the server. And then we set is tearing down true. And then spear turret, what do we do with the notify? Start tearing down. Where is that? Okay, that's at the bottom here. So, we'll make a new function. New event. Tearing down. This is called on every instance, so everyone knows to tear it down. So what do we do with the turret? So first thing we'll need to do is stop the physics simulation. Where is that? Where do I set the physics up? Yeah, here we go. So let's turn off physics simulation. So simulate physics to off. Because the physics are not replicated, nor do we want to ever replicate them because it's going to be so slow. Then we're going to make what's called a timeline. We're going to say tear down. We're going to call it tear down. We're going to say, yeah, set relative location. It's going to be for, well, that's only a quarter of a second. All right. So where we start, where does the turret start? 0, 0, 0, and another key at 0.25. What's the turret at? Say negative 200. Let's do that. Negative 200. Now, how do I fix the scale on the chart graph? That's better. Wait, can we do add relative? Yeah, that's actually, maybe that's better. The reason is that the turret is not physical, but the log is. I just want it to go into the ground. So maybe we'll do that. Which means the timeline probably just be a constant. I think it's going to go super, super fast, but we'll see. Let's test it. Yeah, I knew it. It's going super fast. Maybe what I should be doing is... No, I'm gonna... Let's go back to setting relative location. How far can we back up? Good. Kind of sank into the ground like that. That's good. But one other thing is, it doesn't really play a sound when it goes in the ground. I guess it's not a big deal right now, but let's go ahead and do some cleanup here. Kick off physics. Anything else I should do? No. And pulse. Alright, oh yeah, we gotta test this in network mode. So let's see what happens if I'm a client. Good. That works good too. That's the thing, when you're making a multiplayer game, you have to really think in 4 dimensions a lot. So I'm pretty happy with that. Let's make some more comments. Make the log sink into the ground. And then destroy it. Alright. And what was this? Overlap. We can move these up a little bit. You know what? This impulse isn't set. It seems to me it should be knocking down heroes in the direction of that it's rolling. Yeah, see it went forward. Let's fix that. Can I get the current impulse? No, get component velocity. Will that work? I want to test it. I want to see what it looks like. Okay, that looks about right to me. So, let's, what is the impulse? Let's just do straight up that value, and then we can make it increase it as needed. Maybe that's really all we need. There we go. Now he's falling back. Let's do that again. Okay, now is that on the server, or... Oh, it's for... Eh. Okay. Sorry, I just had to deal with a band evader. Alright, so but this is happening for everyone. Huh. Wait a minute. Is this overlap only happening on the server? Because I'm kind of thinking it should happen on the server. Because only the server has the authority to do this. No, let's leave that be for now. Let's just do this. Good. Now let's... in this direction. Good. I wonder though, what if I got him against the wall, and then the log is at the wall too? That didn't work. Oh, I was so close. Okay, good. Alright, well, I think that fixes that one. So let's commit that one. I usually have to close the editor first. The last thing I want to do is commit while the editor is open for an asset change, and then realize later I didn't save it, so I have no idea what state I left it in. So that's why I always close it from that case, unless I'm committing through the editor itself, which I rarely do. Source control integration with the editor is a bit slow for me. All right, so timber log. Now sinks into the ground on near end of lifetime. All right, and let me find that. I forgot where that was in the list. Let me. Get that off. So I think it was in Ulrich. That's it. Just mark that as done. Oh, this is done too. Yeah, refactoring. All right. Let's see. Can't switch heroes. Another forest. I could not repro that one. There was one other bug. I don't want to lose this. That I got. Funny VFX. Can't use abilities at some point. Wish I had a video for that. Yeah, there's one I got only one time I've ever played, and it's gonna bother me until I fix it, and that was... As soon as I can actually create one. A hero may no longer be able to use their weapon after an unknown combination of events. They happened to me once, and I could not get it to happen again. But I like to try. I remember I was mashing my mouse buttons, so maybe it had something to do with that. I got in the thick of battle, I was just slamming them when I shouldn't have. So let's do some easy tests here. Let's go back to standalone mode. Good. Okay, so we did this. Hold on, I can't use my other abilities. Let me do that again. Well, that's interesting. Yeah, I did it. I think I soft-locked my own abilities somehow. Let me see if I... All right. See if I can figure this out. Okay, so I can't use my turret. Or can I? Okay, that failed. Let me try that again. Maybe the cooldown... Oh, I think the trigger's broken. That's probably it. Yeah, it's with the trigger. I'm not too concerned about that. I'm more concerned about other things. Okay, I'm gonna switch over to Unbug with the high bridge. Actually, two of them. So first of all, the intro camera. This is too low to the ground. I forgot how the flybys work because I haven't worked on them in a while. Maybe it's at the player start. Let's make it really, really high. Nope, wasn't it. Field origin. That's it. The field origin is probably in the wrong place. Yep, that's the problem. Let's move it up to about where the ball is. That's better. Let's save that. But that also leads, that is a great segue into the next bug, where the AI sometimes does not run anywhere on the high bridge. So let's look into that. So the AI seems to struggle with running around the bridge. And I think it may have to do with their zones of influence. So what I want to do is start a match. Home zones and field position. Okay. Destroy all heroes. There. I need to see this. So let me mute the music. Okay. So these are where the AI do their thing. These are their zones. And one thing okay, so red. The important thing is that, so first of all, Alright, so we have coverage from end to end. Okay, from left to right. Alright. And the goalkeeper zone. We look from the top. Good. So we can see. Wait, is that the goaltender zone? That. Oh. No, that makes sense. That's right. Okay, so these zones look correct to me. So let's watch the AI a little bit, see if we can find some problems. Let's go back to perspective. We're just going to spectate. Oh, let's hide that. I think this note came from the goal. Maybe it's the goaltenders. Let's watch the goaltenders. Yeah, he's not even. Yeah, that guy. He's not even tending the goal. You like that bridge? Thanks. This is like the third iteration of it. The other two didn't look quite as good, but we're gonna probably do a fourth iteration to make it a little more cartoony. I don't think it quite fits the art style that we're looking for very well. Yeah, what's this? They are just standing there. That's a problem. All right. So what I want to know is, what is he thinking? So how do we know what the AI are thinking? Well, let's bring up the behavior tree for starters. I bet it's the goal contenders, actually. Let's look at the goalkeeper. One of them has to be a goalkeeper. Let's have a look at that. And what else? Hero. Hero character. We're going to change the nameplates on their head. We're going to switch it to... Oh, really? I have to do this? Display settings. We're going to change this to AI so that we know what they're doing. Okay, so let's see. Come on, get behind that radar. I want to see what he's doing. Okay, so... Wait a minute, this should be telling me what he's doing, and it's not. I thought there was an entry for his current task. Current node, that's it. You should see a current node. Actually, I don't see any other current nodes. Maybe I'm not. Oh, maybe I'm not using it. Oh, now Unreal's yelling at me because I put a breakpoint in widget. All right. Okay, but it is getting there. So where is the current node name supposed to show? Yeah, in there. Oh, controller name. Yeah, okay, it still should be in white at the top. But it's not showing up. It's visible. Actually, it should be non-hit testable, technically. Oh, that's probably the problem. That looks right. Get the AI controller. What have I got? This. It's not being called. So where's it failing? Let's do a sanity test. Okay, so that's getting called. Get nameplate AI controller. Oh. It shouldn't be getting the POI actor, it should be getting the POI controller. Maybe I can add it to the widget as a... POI location, POI actor component. And really, it should be over here. Yeah, let's fix that. Sometimes the solution to a bug is to start by improving the debugging tools. So we're going to do... POI controller. A controller. Alright, let's try it again. Okay, let's see how that works. Oh, I gotta set the nameplate again. What is this? Oh, I don't unbind events. I need to do that. Make a note of that. Good, so now we can see what they're thinking. I want to see what... Okay, here we go. Alright, so he's doing his job finally. Quite convenient. The opposite goal. Who are we missing? Oh yeah, this guy. But I can't see... I'm going to have to let this play out because I can't see him. Okay, so he's trying to idle the field start. Oh, okay, I don't know what that was about. And a safety check here. Alright, back to the unbind thing. Bind events. And what was that delegate we had? There we go. I also prefer to unbind events in the reverse order of which they were bound. So, while we're still don't even know what's causing the bug yet, I've been able to fix a few other minor ones, so that's good. me look at the... I think another problem could be the navigation. Maybe it doesn't go far enough. What are the nav bounds on this? No, that's good. They go that far. So what is blocking the AI? Because I don't think it's the nav mesh yet. Oh, I forgot again. Yeah, there's that again. Strange. Nope. What is this? This only seems to happen when I'm spectating, and that might be a separate set of bugs on its own. Let's look at the item. Wonder what it's complaining about. Get home zones. Oh. It's probably related to the widget, actually. Well, let's try it again. I'm still no closer to the answer that I'm trying to find. Okay, those two are doing fine, but oh, that was funny. Alright, what are you doing? Okay, he's idling at the field start. This guy here. Let's see, he's a control hero. Okay. And this is the behavior tree for all the AI. So we'll see what he's up to in a second. Actually, I'll just be a player this time. Okay, perfect. So we got two of them who are just idling Hero Controller 0 and 1. What are they doing? Well, that's 1, okay. Idling at field start. Where is this failing? What are the field start positions? Field position start 1. Where is that? Okay, where are you? Ah, it's under... Okay, it's up here. Alright. We need to move those. Field position start. We need to... Alright. So this, when they're set up, it's not properly snapping to the ground. That's the problem. And on that note, here's what I'm going to do. Undo my saves. Let's look at the spawn points here. Yeah, field origin. Okay. Alright, unbind events. I'm going to roll back the specific fixes for those crashes that we were having a minute ago. I want to investigate that totally on its own terms. So I want to save this, though. This, I'm going to undo that. Yeah, undo this for now. Player. Actually, yeah, I'm going to make a bug for it. Fix. Let's see. Crash when spectating two matches in a row with AI nameplates. Let's do that separately. Alright, so we'll undo this. And keep this. Let's say that. Let's undo that. Test nameplate. All right. So let's go to the problem. Spawn field starts. Oh, it's const, that's why. We're going to call it adjusted location. I know, we'll do, yeah, else location. There we go. Okay, so we'll know if this worked by debug tracing the... Well, actually, no, I think... Yeah, debug tracing the points. And let's see if they show up where they ought to. Nope, they're still in the air. That's not going to work. Maybe 500, maybe I didn't go far enough. Oh, I'll need to do the home zones probably too. But I can get away with that. What happens if I... Huh, so it's never called... Oh, so it's always... Oh, because I'm still spawning at the original location. Whoops. There. You know what? My cat, for the past couple of streams, was wandering around and not in her usual sleeping area. And now, the one day I decided to move my camera to my room, she was there for a couple of minutes, and now she's probably where the camera used to be. It's almost like she's doing that to me on purpose. Alright, let's see how this looks now. That's better. Look at that. Now they're snapped on the ground. Now they're moving. Good, good. Oh, he fell in. That was great. Here, go get it. Oh, he missed. Yep, all the home zones where they ought to be. Goaltenders there. Because they have 5 players, you're kind of spread out. Oh, that one's pretty close to the... Oh, what is this? He got stuck. Oh, he's better now. Yeah, that zone's pretty close to that patch there. That was still kind of high. Let me have a look at that. Well, wait a minute. I thought the ones on the left side were good. Yeah, well, on the left side, they all look good. But on the right side, oh, they're good. So what was I seeing earlier? Let me force a goal. Yeah, now it's up in the air. Do they move? Oh yeah, they must have moved. That's the only explanation. So where is it that they move? That's where they spawn. Okay, I think I'm missing something here. Alright, we're going to spawn them and see if they try to spawn a second time. So they must be destroyed somewhere. Yeah, this. everything gets reset, but then where are those existing hits coming from? Alright, next time I'm gonna look at that one by one. Now, what was the hit on? Oh, it's on collision cylinder. From what? Oh. Because the heroes are already spawned? Well, wait, he shouldn't be showing up in a static trace. Thorn. What is he doing in a trace? Also, but why is he even there? All the heroes should not be here right now. Ready to reset heroes. Oh. Oh, because they're okay. Because, huh. Okay, well, just one question then. Why is Goothorn have a static? What is it about him that's static? Also, I don't see why all the heroes weren't removed before spawning anything. They should remove everything and then spawn everything. Keep it simple. So what is static about him? Character mesh. Oh, his mesh. Okay, well, I'm not going to mess with Unreal settings. Okay, so let's talk about destroying actors. Yeah, this should be called before spawning anything. Okay, here we go. Reset bot heroes. Maybe it should be done here. Oh, you know, I think... Oh, I'm going to change the trace. Alright, I think this will do the trick. I changed the trace to ignore the characters, basically. Alright, force the goal. Okay, looking good. Make a note about this though. Okay, let me do, yeah, this looks good. I want to try one more thing. Maybe I can save us a trace if I take this out. This should still work on the curved bridge. Alright, and the goal, it'll probably work, but just by seeing these right there right now, it'll probably work. Yes. Alright, well that one is fixed. Good, because I really like playing, I want to get more field time. I think that has potential to be a pretty good field, it just needs a lot of love. Fixed bug where AI would not move because... Oh, Next bug where spawn field position starts did not snap to the ground, so the AI would not move in elevated fields such as High Bridge. Alright, just knocking them down today. Let's get this one done. I should get a hydrate redemption at some point. Alright, so what I got left here? There's that new crash, but that's not really a game crash, I don't think. Overlay. Oh yeah, support for takedown streaks. This is one I came up with not long ago. So if you take down 2 or more heroes before you get taken down yourself, it should count that. And there should be like a streak banner somewhere. Like 2x streak, 3 streak, I don't know how it should appear yet, but alright. Oh yeah, the own goal thing. So I complained in past streams about own goals happening too often, and I finally figured it out why. It's because the sequence of events, actually I'll just put a note in here. Sequence of events. Player hero A kicks ball to teammate B. Teammate B drops or kicks ball back to A. Hero A can't pick the ball up because of the cooldown for picking it back up. It's not expired. Ball deflects off hero A. Ball enters goal. Okay, so that's what's happened. So how do I fix this? I mean, it's not really an own. Honestly, if the ball bounces off another hero and then enters the goal, it's really that bounce gets me. I just don't think it's fair that A should get. Was it A kicks to B? Oh, she should be counting against A. Like an own goal is when you kick it directly into your goal without a bounce in the middle. And I want it to be, if there was a bounce, then I want it to give credit to the last AI. But if the enemy had it last like 20 seconds ago, then they shouldn't get the credit for the goal either. So I'm not sure about that one. I know. I think what I'll do is if the ball bounces off an opponent, then they would be considered the most recent possessor, and then they get the score. Yeah, though they never actually possessed the ball, but I think that's fine. But I do want to track that separately. And this might be the last bug I'm going to try to fix tonight because I'm starting to run on fumes a bit. Yeah, I did work 8 hours today, so let's see. Play effects of the ball bounced. First of all, how do we even know if it bounced off an enemy or not? No, the solver wouldn't do that. It would be the here. Trace hit. Okay, let's see if this will actually work. And while that's happening, I want to see where the goal scored calculations are happening. I think the game state did that. That's what I was looking for. Be right here somewhere is where we change it. Okay, so I'm going to try and fix this bug, and then I'm going to replay the trailer one last time, and then I'll rate us off. And hopefully I'm not too far from this fix. So first I want to make sure this works, and then I'll do this, figure out how to calculate whether it's an own goal from here. Now let's go to the demo room. Alright, looks like that works. So we bounced off him. Now we just need to expose that to the game state. Actually, this makes more sense to me. Okay, that's good. Hey, Air Force, what's happening? Storm's kind of narrower 2 hours ago, passed through. I wonder if we got any coming my way. I really don't think so. I mean, I'm on the border of outbreak territory, but nah, doesn't look like it. Huh? I don't see anything on the radar now. Nope, no chances for me. They're not forecast themselves out nowhere on top of the city. They must have disappeared as quick as they formed. Okay, so... Oh, if you want to stick around for a couple of minutes, I want to try and fix this last bug, and I'm going to show off the first draft of the game trailer I'm going to post on Steam. So if you want to stick around for a little bit, you get to see that. Alright, so this is the Possessor. And the scorer. Maybe I'll do this. Possessor. Own goal. Scorer. If the ball bounced off an opponent and into the goal, then the opponent should get the score. Bounce off actor, and is a... For now, it's just going to be a hero. And team statics. Actors hostile. Bounced off actor. And the scorer, and bounced off actor and the goal. Okay. Now self actor is a hero, and the actor's a hostile, and it's also the goal. Then that would make the scorer is the bounced off actor, assist by none. It's gonna be kind of a hard to test, but testable. No, what'd I miss? Now we just need to test this. Hey, Matt Bird's Quest, what's happening? Hope you can stick around just long enough to see the trailer. Alright, let's see if this works. Oops. That was too soon. Okay, so I'll need to actually be in a match. That's going to be really hard to duplicate. Because it involves kicking the ball to an enemy who's incapped, and then scoring the goal. Well, maybe I can do it. Maybe I just lure the enemies to my goal. Okay, it was completely different. Oh, you probably didn't see that some of the content before. So I was just in a gym where I did some testing, and before that I was on a field with a big bridge, and now I'm back to the main field. I call it the vanilla field, the one that you always start in. All right, so if I want to get the ball and then hang out at my goal. Oh, let me make sure I got a breakpoint set up. Yes, good. Alright. So then now I need to try and kick it at them and get it into the goal. So let's see if I can somehow do that. Oh, go away. Come on, come on. Come on, come on, can I? Oh, almost had it. Come on, kill him again. Do it again. Alright. Oh, I missed. Ouch. I want to stay away from that thing. No! Okay, phew. Hey, Shelly Bell, what's happening? I was trying to duplicate a bug that I think I fixed. And I need to get the ball over to my side of the field. Pass it to me. That's it. Good AI. Give me the ball. Thank you. Alright, someone in capper so I can do this test. Come on. I feel like I'm trying to get a Chivo here. Come on. Oh, get her closer. That's it. Oh, jeez. Well, what are you waiting for? Wait, maybe I can use this. Oh, I can't. It has to be a hero. Oof. Oh, I think that might actually... Nope. Alright, come on. Someone incap them so I can score a deflect and goal. Come on. Oh. Oh! Wasn't quite what I had in mind. Actually, what happened? I lost track. Who was the... Wait, I didn't change any code. Okay. Not much to see in light stack before I go to bed. Get your tattoo tomorrow morning. Oh boy. Alright, so who is a scorer? Oh, okay, well that doesn't count. Okay, no one... Yeah, that I can't. Let's do that again. Let me make sure that it's set up. All right. Nice. Jump. All right, come on. Come on, hit him, hit him, hit him. Hit him. Oh, no, he's blocking away. I can't do the deflect. All right, let's try this again. Oh, wow, you guys are awful. Come on. Wow, did he just took the ball from me? Wow. Well, hit him, hit him, hit him. All right, let's do this. Oh, oh man, he was standing right in front of him. I'm just trying to do this test. All right, Yeah, that's not going to work either. Okay, alright, let's try this again. Notice how they're watching me? Like, alright, come on, this is it. I think I got this. Oh, man, I missed. Well, that didn't count. Let's do that again. Alright, one more time. I'm just going to try it one more time. He got up too soon. I need to make that animation shorter. Okay. Alright, get him, get him, get him! No, I can't do it there. Come on. This is for science. Oh. Should have did a rain... Bro, what are you doing there? Standing there like that. Probably didn't realize he was getting hit, because I didn't really teach the AI enough. Man. I wonder if it bounced off that guy before they scored. Give me a pain in the butt tonight? No, it's a hard to repro thing anyway. How can I? I know I could probably. What if I add a hero and assign them a team? Let's do horse because he's big. Put him here. Oh, I can't put on the hero directly, right? How am I gonna repro this? It's so frustrating. All right, I'll try again. And make sure I got that breakpoint still there. All right. Okay, now I have the ball. I just need to bounce it. Oh, whoa, that was cool. Oh, and I died. I know what I need to do. There, I should be invulnerable now, so I can't die anymore. Yeah, I can't even take damage. Come on. That's better. All right, let's do this. Oh, I missed. How would I miss so much? I gotta really aim at their... Oh, wait a minute. Is it because... of another fix I made recently where the ball would go through them? I wonder if that was it. And I changed their colliders, but I didn't change... Let's see. Go ahead, do your worst. Alright, here we go. Oh, no, see, that bounced off him. No thanks to that loser goalie. Come on. Get over here. Oh, missed. The other team must be wondering what the heck's going on. Oh, he's like right there. I literally cannot test it with him in the way. Maybe this will help. Nope. No, she flew away. Very smart. Come on. Yes, I think I got it. I think that I got either that or bounced off the other guy. Alright, so no possessor because I kicked it. Scorer should be me. That's good. I'm Dodger, so I'm the scorer. Previous possessor was Horace. So he would get the assist normally. But did this track? Okay, I think we've got a track on Prowler. This is the scenario I wanted to duplicate. So he's valid. He's a hero. He's hostile to the scorer. He's hostile to the goal. So he is now the scorer. Because what happened is, I kicked the ball, so I'm responsible for the ball going into my own goal. But it bounced off him, so he's going to get the point for it. And the reason for that is there are a lot of own goals happening when I play, and I'm getting kind of fed up with seeing the message so much when the intent was originally to be a straight kick into the goal. So now I'm making it so now it bounces off the enemy, then they get the points and they get the credit for it. So he's the scorer now, and there's no assist. It's not an own goal anymore, and voila, and he got the credit. That's what I wanted to see, and that is another bug in the can. So let's let me commit that. When a hero on team A kicks the ball and it bounces off a hero on team B and goes into team A's goal, then it is no longer counted as an own goal. Instead, hero B gets credit for the goal. And I'm probably going to keep it, but I may get some pushback on it. We'll see what the player feedback is. But that is something I really wanted to deal with. So now, hero A kicks ball to teammate B. And the hero kicks the ball, and it bounces off an opponent and into the hero's own goal. The opponent should get the credit. The bounce can happen. It's either in cap or is still cooling down from having possessed the ball. Okay, so we got that. So did I mark that as done? Let's see. Yeah, no, I didn't. So we'll see. I'll circle back to this if I need to, but I think we're good. Player list not showing up. Yeah, I couldn't repro that one. Okay, so that I think covers that for the bugs. And the last thing I want to do before playing the trailer is kind of bring everyone up to speed on the roadmap. So what I have here is the stuff I need to do before posting to the Steam store page, before making the page go live on Steam. So I need to finish making the announced trailer. I need to make a gameplay trailer. The announced trailer is the first impression that people will get prior to knowing the game never existed, or when they didn't know the game even existed. So it shows off the best features of the game and a feature list, and it makes it all look nice and exciting with exciting music. There's also going to be a gameplay trailer, which is almost 98% raw gameplay. It kind of shows the best game and shows why it's fun. It's for people who they don't really want to see the hype, they just want to see the gameplay to decide if they want to buy it or not. Then we put it all into review, and then when Valve approves it, then we publish it at a strategic time. So anyway, so there's that. But in the meantime, I have a list of bigger stuff to work on. Custom matches, art makeover, a few reskins that are needed, voiceovers, fixing a few metagames that aren't working right, new ping wheel, Twitch integration, get the creator kit more polished, Steam Workshop integration go with it, make a new practice field, and 2 more fields on top of that, make sure it looks good on Steam Deck, and good controller support. Controller support here? Oh yeah, that's the third one. So you should be able to play this game with a gamepad, or like a, I don't know about PlayStation, but definitely Xbox controller. So it kind of plays, but it's really, really unpolished right now, and I would not recommend it. So that's kind of the big stuff now. I will finally show off the trailer. This is something I worked on for about 2.5 weeks here and there when I had the time for it. And it's about 1 minute 16 seconds. We could make it a little longer, but not by much. 1:30 would be the cap. And it kind of, I think, highlights the best parts of the game. So I was looking to get some feedback on it. I have my own feedback, but I'll hide that from you for now. So now let me pull up OBS, and without further ado, now for those of you who haven't seen it before, I give you the first draft of the Field of Heroes announced trailer, and off we go. And there you have it. I sent that to my marketing lead to review and give me some tips to improve it. And I have a few things I kind of want to do to it, but pending their feedback. So again, that is also my first trailer, or really the first production I've made in DaVinci Resolve. It is a video editing tool. I really like it. I like it far more than Adobe Premiere Elements. And I just think it looks pretty good. I think it's high energy, and I think it messages pretty well in most parts. So again, I'll see what the marketing team thinks, and I'll run with that. So again, that is the first draft of the trailer. Tonight we've also got some bugs fixed. We made some progress overall. I think with more testing, I'll be ready to put up a new update and see if anyone else has registered for the closed alpha playtest. And otherwise, let's go find someone to raid off to. We got lots of talented developers on Twitch who I watch. And yeah, I think, let's see working on. Okay. So let's go say hi to Hypnotic Games. You two have a good evening. All right, right off in a couple seconds. Again, thanks everyone for stopping in. Again, I think good stream, and I usually stream on Mondays, but I also may stream bonus streams elsewhere in the week, even the weekend too. So until next time, have a good one.